Hello, my name is Voya and welcome to My Deep Guide, and in today's video, things to know before you buy a Boox Go 10.3. Now, Boox Go 10.3 has been a while on the market, actually close to a year from the making of this video, and it frequently pops up on the e-paper or e-ink market as one of the, or if not the best value proposition available currently on the market. And even after a year, it still is that. So here are the most important things that I believe you should be aware of and that you should know before deciding to purchase the Boox Go 10.3. First, general things about the Boox Go 10.3. It's a monochromatic device that's using a Carta 1200 display. It is 300 ppi, 10.3 inch display, no front light, so that is a very important aspect for certain people. It has a very powerful 2.4 GHz octa-core processor with 4 GB of RAM, 64 GB of non-expandable storage, so no micro SD card slots here. Also an important aspect to keep in mind. A 3700 mAh battery, of course. It has auto rotation, it supports Boox magnetic stylus, it uses a Wacom layer, so EMR passive pens are compatible. It does support a Boox magnetic case that is designed for it, which unfortunately does not origami into a portrait mode stand, only a horizontal mode stand here. Android 12, built-in Google Play Store, really thin at 4.6 millimeters, weighing at 375 grams, and it is priced outside of the US at $380 US. In the US, I believe now with the tariffs, it's at $410 US. First, let's cover things that are not so good on the Boox Go 10.3 that you need to be aware of. Well, the first one is obvious one. It's monochromatic and it does not have a front light. So if you're looking for a front lit device, then you need to look elsewhere. Same goes for the colors. If you're looking for colors, then this is not a device for you. At 4.6 millimeters, it is super thin and it is very nicely built, but that thinness, you need to be aware of that the most fragile element of this device is going to be the screen itself. And because it's packed to be so super duper uber thin, that means that it doesn't really have much flex to give, and the rest of the body is an aluminum alloy milled kind of a body, which is naturally going to be harder and less flexible than the screen, which is a glass panel, but still it is more flexible than the body itself. That means when this device twists, bends, or you set something on top of it, there's nothing there to help protect the screen to kind of bend around. And unfortunately, because it's packed so tightly, that means that immediately underneath the screen, behind it, inside, there are electronics, there's construction, and other stuff that can make the screen break. And there are instances where users would set a laptop on top of it or something like that, not drop it, just set it, and then pick it up, and the screen could end up being broken. So this is a fragile device, fragile construction, so you need to treat it as such. The writing feel on the Boox Go 10.3, while good, it is not as good as it is on the Note Air 3 series or on the Note Max because of the front glass being a little bit harder than it is on these other devices, and therefore the writing feel on the Go 10.3 is not as good. While beautiful and the build quality generally being of an excellent category, there are some design and build quality issues, namely with the applied back cover here on top of it having kind of sharp edges, and this glue can sometimes get a little bit kind of cracky if it was not applied correctly. It doesn't bubble up, it doesn't peel or anything like that, but it's just something that you kind of feel that stands out both physically and generally from the overall quality impression of the build quality of the Go 10.3. And as true with any Boox device, there is a moderate to difficult learning curve associated with adapting and learning how to use a Boox device properly, and that is due to the unnecessary complications of the user interface and user experience. But they are also there because of the awesome versatility and power that the Boox platform offers when compared to the competitors. So yeah, you get a lot of power and a lot of versatility, but it comes at a price. And one of the main prices here is that steep learning curve, which may not be a good fit for everyone. Now, what are the things that are good about the Boox Go 10.3? Well, at $380, it is an excellent value. It just offers more and better than the competitors at around the same price, or when compared to competitors at a much higher price range. And it is really difficult to ignore simply the overall package and what Go 10.3 represents and delivers at that price point. It is a device that cannot and should not be ignored unless you have deal breakers such as no front light, no colors. Coming equipped by default with the Neo reader, it is an excellent e-reader in itself that supports both EPUBs and PDFs and has advanced formatting functionalities, annotating functionalities, and all that kind of stuff, which makes it pretty much ideal for processing complex PDF files for research purposes or learning purposes. But more than that, because this is a Google Play certified device, that means that you can effortlessly use and read all of your Kindle books and all of your Kobo books, or any other type of library that is present on an Android ecosystem by simply installing the app, logging in, and using it. It is also a very powerful e-notebook device because it's a full package for e-note-taking capabilities. It has the tools, it has the capabilities, and it has the performance of the handwriting. It is extremely good at e-note-taking tasks as well. This being a Google Play certified device and running an Android on it, it just offers a multitude of versatility, some of which we've already mentioned, such as increased e-reader functionalities, but it doesn't end there, because you have system-wide split screen functionality, you have screen sharing, you have screen casting, you have ability to use it as an extended or external computer monitor. You can hook up external keyboards to it via Bluetooth. You can use wired keyboards as well, or wireless dongle keyboards. It just goes on and on and on. And again, you can install any of the Android apps from the Google Play to further extend the functionality and versatility of this beautiful looking small tablet. And finally, I think that the design of the Go 10.3 is exceptionally beautiful. It's modern, it's sleek, and it feels like a much more premium device than the price of $380. Unfortunately, that sleekness, sexiness, thinness, and all that kind of stuff does come at the cost of the things that are not so good about it, which we've already mentioned, such as the fragility of the Go 10.3. So there you go. Those are the things that you should know about the Boox Go 10.3 before you decide to buy. I hope that you liked the video and that you found it informative and or useful. If you did, please like and subscribe and ding the notification bell in the description below. Do let me know in the comments down below what are the things that you consider are things that people should know about Go 10.3, so that we can make this video as a useful resource for those who are interested in purchasing this device in today, present time, or in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and see you in the next video. Bye.